Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video from a very tired map runner today. In this video I'll be rating and somewhat ranking the flags of the European capital cities. This is a well-made list I have found, so I thought why not get into it, because it's something for the eye, for the connoisseurs amongst you and myself. So let's just start it. Perhaps one more sentence. This rating goes from not possible to design this flag any better, to sweet and decent, to don't want to look at it, to somewhat criminal that this exists. And to start off, we have a very strong one, a flag that I have liked and found very hipsterish, cool with these 3 axes, goes great on clothing, bags and lighters as well, which is Amsterdam. It's sweet. I don't think it's any better. I mean, not possible to design it any better. I don't know, but it's definitely sweet. La Vella, Andorra. It's okay. It's decent. I can look at it. These colors are, biting one another a little bit, but I guess that is fine. Ankara has this logo and the font here. The logo maybe looks nice. It's a bit too small to even see, but I don't like that there's this writing, so I don't want to look at it. Athens looks cool, looks old, looks historic. Again, for the most part, I really don't know what I'm seeing here. I mean, these are some important national symbols, of course, and if you are from that country, you might know that or not. So Athens is decent, I think. So far I'm pretty happy with this. Baku looks, I think it looks decent again. The colors are very nice. The light blue is rather beautiful, and this something in there, I guess. Why not? Belgrade looks nice, however I'm not overwhelmed by it. Don't want to look at it would be harsh. I don't want to end up in the same situation where I put everything into the decent or it's kind of okay category, so I should sort of be a bit risky and courageous with this judgment. Berlin and Bern both have this kind of animal. I don't know if it's a bear in both instances. In the Berlin case it is, but I don't want to look at it because this red and white that's surrounding it is just so, it's a bit plain. There's not much to, the Berlin bear is kind of famous as a sort of mascot in sports events and European championships of some kind, but it is a bit ugly. That's all I can say. Bern looks fine, somewhat better integrated, has more depth to it in a way, not so plain like an old slice of bread. Bratislava it doesn't look like a city, it looks like the flag of a country, like, I don't know what it is, a Poland. And then this you know what? That's somewhat criminal to me. There's really no imagination. These colors maybe the flag looks nice when it's not on a screen, and maybe this particular picture is not the greatest of the flag, but I judge what I see, and this is somewhat criminal. Brussels looks cool. Not possible to design it any better, strong. But Brussels for me is right up there with Amsterdam. Very contemporary logo. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised if they just sort of recently designed that in order to be more young. And by they, I mean, whoever designs it from the city government. Bucharest looks very archaic. No. The way that this middle part is placed there is not so... You see there are these yellow bits of... it just somehow looks a bit... I think the logo should be bigger or smaller in the middle, but like this it's... you know what? I don't want to look at this. It's fine, but I really don't want to look at it. Budapest looks fun. It's a little bit like Berlin in the way it is sort of structured, but doesn't have this sort of plainness to it that comes from using this obnoxious red that Berlin is using. Budapest has given it a little bit more thought. It looks a little bit more gentle. These pastel colors, quite nice. Chisinau, Chisinau, however you want to call it. Yeah, kind of like the central stripe. It's right up there with Budapest. Nice colors, simple. You know, there's nothing against simplicity. I don't want something to be over-designed. Now here we have a problem with Dublin. So I think that the elements in it, the harp that, you know, we all know from Ryanair, is pretty cool. And it's a nice symbol. And these two little towers or whatever it is also. But these colors are just terrible together. And it just looks like some 12-year-old downloaded, you know, the free version of the 30-day free version of Photoshop and tried something. But if it didn't have this blue and these towers and just the green and the harp, then it would definitely go up. Helsinki looks also okay. I mean, fits the city. This is also something we could have rated, or still can. It fits the city. There's a boat, there's the water, there's the sea, the waves. Yeah, it's decent. Kiev, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to look at it. I guess it's fine. I mean, the Ukrainian flag is strong color-wise. This is a bit... Don't really know what to make out of it. Lisbon. Yeah, Lisbon gets a sweet. If it is really black and white, it looks nice. Huh? And also, I mean, black, other than Amsterdam and a few symbols, is not so common. So I'll put it there. Ljubljana, don't want to look at it. Green, white and red. I don't know. I mean, in the way it comes together somehow, but it's not nice for the eye. Doesn't tickle my aesthetic senses. London, somewhat criminal. I had no idea that this is the flag of London. Or maybe just of City of London, not the flag of London. The whole city, I mean, it's just terrible from a, I guess, graphic design point of view. Luxembourg is a little bit too simple for me. I can appreciate, I mean, is this a lion here or something, or it's just something else? I can appreciate the effort, but for example, what Brussels has made makes just so much more sense to me. Even though it's a bit generic, I guess that could be a critique to Brussels, but yeah, so is Luxembourg in a way. Spain, yeah, is a nice red, but no. Minsk should be right up there with Kiev. I wonder if they had designed their flags together in one meeting. And Moscow, so as well. They look all so same, yeah? Madrid, Moscow, Minsk, Kiev, all the same sort of. Just different figures and different colors, as if it's like a free flag sample you can download and fill. Nicosia looks cool. I mean, the symbol looks cool. I guess if it wasn't white, but maybe gray, light gray, the light gray from this Bratislava part here, then it would be really nice. Nur Sultan, not possible to design it better for me. It looks like this anime animation somehow. I don't know what's in the middle, but it looks like this building that is also in Nur Sultan. Is it still called like this? Or is it Astana now? Is it Almaty now? I really don't know. But you know, this building that holds this ball, apparently some national symbol. So sure, why not? Oslo... Yeah, I mean these, I don't know. Paris looks like a French version of the Portuguese flag. I don't know. I have to extend this area here and say Paris is not amazing. Podgorica. I mean, yeah. I mean, yes. Prague looks like Warsaw. It's somewhat criminal. Very disappointing. Pristina goes here again. Yeah, Reykjavik I can accept somehow. I think the problem for me is if color and the symbol on it are just somewhat random. I mean, all these ones here, if I put Kiev here, you see they're all almost the same, except Paris has another color to it, but it doesn't help it. But all these up there have a certain simplicity, which is kind of pleasant. Riga, yeah, the colors are a bit nicer, but yeah, same issue. I mean, Rome should go here, and whilst we are at it, Warsaw also. I mean, look at this, it's ridiculous, huh? Who wants to live in a city with such a flag? Okay, San Marino is playing also the same game. It has some fun to it, which, yeah, cannot read now. Sarajevo, it's just not enough, I think. It's just not enough for me. I mean, it's so much more taken back than, for example, Dublin or Bucharest, but it's so... There's the last great idea missing, like some frame or lines or something, you know. Skopje looks like the flag of the Soviet Union. I mean, I guess it's one of the only flags that is actually sort of vertically done, which is kind of nice, but no, somewhat criminal. Sofia should go here. Stockholm, naja, Stockholm goes up here because it has a nice friendly face of some king, I suppose. It looks nice. It looks everything, you know. It looks a bit funny, but it also looks a bit aristocratic. Blue and yellow, or blue and gold, of course. You know, how to argue with that. Tallinn, no, I would say this is, yeah, it's kind of unique in its own way. It looks more like the flag of a country somehow. I mean, it's a little bit of a crime. Yes, it will be harsh. It's a little bit of a crime. Tbilisi looks better than that. I will put it there because somehow there's some more effort, you know, there's some more finesse to it. Tirana can join all the other just similar looking flags. And Vaduz, I mean, shortly before the finish here, it seems clear that, you know, every category looks very homogeneous, you know. Very simple graphic design for the criminal ones. Don't want to look at it, just no deeper thought when it was designed. And you know, then it becomes more intricate. Then it becomes just the sweet category is actually really nice because these are very simple yet elegant and kind of appealing flags. Yeah, Valletta is, I guess it's a nicer figure than I give it a decent. No, I give it a nah. I was thinking the problem I have with all of these that I put here in the don't want to look at category is that they have this clear geometrical figure in it, and it's just somehow less pleasant. For example, Valletta with this bear, it kind of integrates better on the background color, you know, it's not so cut off, or yeah, well, it's not so much better, but it's better. Vienna, that's all I can say. Vilnius, yeah, not much better than that, but it would be very harsh to put it down with Vienna. Vienna only goes down here because I don't really like these colors too much. It's just so, I don't know, it's just so cold, you know. I want it to be warm and welcoming. Now Yerevan is a little bit different. I wonder if I should put it here or decent. It gets a decent. And Zagreb has to go here. Would I change anything? Not possible to design it any better? Naja. No, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I really don't know how this could be changed. I was very harsh on some of these places, I get that. I mean, maybe I would be open to put Valletta up here, but I think that's it. So thanks for watching, and I see you when I see you. Bye bye.